Hi guys, my name is Thomas and I am the CEO of Full Control, and we're sitting here discussing Jagged Alliance Flashback, the Kickstarter project. Why are we making it? What is Jagged Alliance? And what is it that we want to do? And those are the questions I'm going to go into. So what is this Jagged Alliance stuff? You might not have played the old games, so I want to run you through some of these things. Jagged Alliance is a turn-based role-playing game. The story side is very humorous, B-movie-like. So if you're thinking A.I.M, the good old series, that is what Jagged Alliance is about. Especially Jagged Alliance 2 was a milestone in these types of games, and that is the one we're going to use as a basis for Jagged Alliance Flashback. Story-wise and gameplay-wise, you're running this group of mercenaries that have to liberate an island. As you play the game, you get access to more and more mercenaries that have trust in you, and other mercenaries become unavailable because they are running off on other operations. So you have this contract management where you pay money to hire some people for a week or a day, and then they leave again because their wife wants to have a vacation and these kinds of things. So it's a really fun story that is surrounded by the mercenary backgrounds. All these mercenaries have a personality, and that is one of these key corners of the game. They like and dislike each other, they have a strong personality and a backstory. So this matters even in the gameplay, where you don't want to match up two mercenaries that dislike each other, because that will hinder your performance as you play the game. That is something that we will bring up into the new Jagged Alliance Flashback.
Nails. Not too many people know this, but I can open just about anything you can lock. What we talking, Scooter?
Gameplay-wise, you have two layers. You have the strategic layer, where you have a map that is similar to a chessboard of the different sectors on the island. Each sector is basically a level of itself, and you have different types of them. You have roads, you have cities, and you have airports, and so on. These have to be liberated by you and your mercenary squads as they move around freely on this island. On the tactical layer, you control each mercenary individually in a hybrid of real-time movement while you're out of line of sight of enemies, and as you hit up on enemies, switches into a turn-based mode where you have a really cool, hardcore, deep, tactical turn-based game. The turn-based elements range from managing stances to action points to equipping your soldiers or mercenaries with different types of weapons, weapon modifications, and so on. So what we propose to do in this Kickstarter is take this core game which Jagged Alliance is built around, the strategic layer, the tactical layer, the mercenary personality, and wrapping it into a new, fantastic, cool story that has not been done before. We want to go back in time, and we want to tell the story before the existing games as a prequel, which opens up for learning how your favorite mercenary actually became a mercenary. Why was he even leaving the Red Army? Why did Shadow join the mercenary group? These stories are things that we can tell through the prequel. We want to also open up our game for modding so that it hopefully can also have a 10-15 year lifespan into the future. The Kickstarter project is up and running. But we need your support, and we need your pledges, and we need you to spread the word about this. So please go on to Kickstarter.com and help us make this game become a reality.